Why are you gonna record it?
Because I'm gonna send it to him. Okay, so look,
Oh my, you're so mean.
extra EC. So okay, help me out here, because I forgot like half of the shit I just said.
Oh my god.
Okay, so he started on 1 month ago. So started 1 month ago. So that's like, let's say like 20 or what's it called 31 days, right? So started 31 days. And he's got, and let's say 65, yeah, we said 65 entries. We counted 65, right? So 65
Yeah.
entries, ranging from 30 seconds to a minute. So average, I said 45 seconds, right? Meaning that to watch all the entries, it would have to be 45 times 65. So on average, and that was this many seconds. So 48.75 minutes. So about 50 minutes. 50 minutes. So it took him 50 minutes to judge, right? Well, actually no, it took 50 minutes to watch. Now, Exter is in college. Actually, let me save this file so I don't like accidentally close it. Okay, so Exter is in college, right? Gabe.
Yeah, what? Yeah?
Exter's in college, right?
Yeah.
So we'll say that he has class on three days. He has 3 days, 3 days a week classes, right?
I guess.
And if he was judging it over a period of 1 month, and school is so a month is 4 weeks. And so if he had school for 4 weeks and he only had class on 3 days each week, then he would only have about like 12 days of class, right? Right, okay. So, and then 12 days is approximately 288 hours. Right. So, that's 288 hours minus the total of, let's see. So the total was he had a month. So a month is 31 times 24.
Oh, he has work too.
Oh, he has work too. Well, I mean, oh, okay. So should I what's it called, give him more what's it called, more days?
Yeah, I guess.
4. Well, let's say. So let's say, month is 4 weeks, and let's do class/work. So let's say he has to work 5 out of 7. Okay. So 5 out of 7. That would be 5 times 12. Would that be 5 times 12? Or not 5 times 12. It'd be 4 weeks, 5 days of each week. What would it be?
Be 5 times. Wait, what are you trying to find?
I'm trying to find out the amount of days that he would be.
That'd be 20 days.
So 20 days of class. And 20 days is 480 hours. Okay, 480 hours. Or 400. Wait. It is 480 hours. Out of 744. Okay, so subtract that. Subtract the amount of work / school from total time the EC has been out, which would have given him time to judge. So we do 480 minus 744, and we get 264. So 264 hours are left, right? Now, 264 hours to judge, minus the time that it would take him to watch all the entries. So, subtract entry watch time. So, I'm gonna be nice, right? He's already having a hard time. I'm gonna be extra nice. So let's say instead of 50 minutes to watch all the entries, I'll give him 2 hours. 2 hours. Because obviously he has to watch each entry and judge them. So I'll give him 2 hours, right? 2 hours. Minus the 264 remaining hours that month. 262. 262 hours. Now let's find out what this is in days. So 262 hours times 24. Oh wait, no, it's divided 24.
Be divided by 60.
By 60?
Oh yeah, divided by 24.
It's 24. So that's 10 days. 10 days. So about 11 days. So we'll say 11 days. Now, a week is... There's 6 days in a week, right? No, there's 7, right?
Yeah, there's 7 days in a week.
So, about a week and a half. He has about a week and a half of free time if he did his schoolwork and his work for 5 days a week. Granted, he's in college, so he probably has extra days. And judged everything. So, he had 10 days of free time. Granted, he judged everything and did everything that he needed to do. 10 days. Gabe.
What's up?
10 days.
It's a lot of days.
Like, hold on. 10 days? 262 hours is longer than the amount of time it would have even taken him to watch it. But, here's what I'll do. Since I'm so nice, right? I'm so nice. Right? I'm nice, right, Gabe?
Yeah, you're asking me a question?
Let's say
Yeah,
Exter is busy all the time, right? Let's say he's busy all the time.
Mm-hmm.
If he had 7 days a week in class and work, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's been out for a month, so actually, well, I guess we couldn't do that all the time. Let's say he set aside a single day. We'll say he set aside a single day to this stuff. Okay, right?
Think about this though. It came out a month ago, but then the participants had 2 weeks to do it. So we've only been waiting for results for like 2 weeks.
What do you mean?
Well, the contest didn't finish when the announcement video came out, right?
The contest basically started when it came out.
Yeah, and then people had 2 weeks to make the entries.
Right.
So you've been basing off your calculations off of a month, right?
That's because
But
it's
it
been
would
a month
only...
since the video came out.
Yeah, but he wouldn't have been able to start judging until all of the entries came back.
Well, let's see when the latest entry was made. There's one 12 days ago. Let's search for days.
Yeah, but he would have had to wait till
He
like
wouldn't have to
the
wait until all of them
closed.
came out, Gabe. He could he could have judged them by when they came out.
Yeah, but then you have to readjust. It's just a lot easier to judge them like they're all out. It is
Okay.
clues entry.
Yeah, indeed. Okay, 12 days ago. Okay, well, this came out 12 days ago, so even if we went by the schedule from before, he would literally just be able to do by a single day. But I doubt the results are coming out tomorrow, Gabe.
Unless.
Let's keep this equation of a month, and let's try with 7 days if he has to work all the time and set aside 1 day, okay?
Okay.
So let's say that he does judge it the second that it comes out, right? And that he is working all the time. So, 7 days a week. So a month is obviously 31 days. And if he works every single day except for the one day, then obviously he has what's called 30 days. So that's one day, which is pretty obvious. 30 minus 1, 30, obviously. This makes our math even easier because literally all we have to do is, if it takes him 50 minutes to watch all the entries, and he has one day, but we'll give him 2 hours. Give him 2 hours. So he has one day, that's minus 2 hours. So 2 minus 24. And that's 22. So he has that long to watch and judge it. And he still has 22 hours left. But let's say he sleeps from... Let's say he goes to bed at... Let's say he goes to bed at 10. Let's say he goes to bed at 10 and then sleeps until... Let's say he sleeps until 12, right? 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. Right? So, that gives him 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That gives him 14 hours of sleep. That's really healthy. I don't even have that good sleep. 14 hours of sleep. Right? So, 14 hours of sleep minus the 22 hours remaining, right? What's 14 minus 6, Gabe? I mean, 22 minus 14. It's 8.
It's 8.
So he still has 8 hours. Even if he works every single day and judges the results and has a good sleep schedule, he still has 8 hours. Gabe.
What's up?
8 hours.
It's a fair amount of hours.
So what was the thing that you were saying that I should make it in a 2-week span, that he had 2 weeks to judge?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so how busy is he?
Very busy.
So like all the time, or just like three out of a week?
He's busy all the time.
Well, like, okay. I doubt he's busy all the time, but we'll see how much overtime he has, because obviously. Alright, so he's busy all the time. How much time does he set aside to judge?
2
Huh?
2 hours.
2 hours?
Isn't that what you've been giving him? 2 hours to watch and judge?
Well, yeah. I guess he could do that in one sitting. Alright, yeah, we'll say that. Alright, so he sets aside 2 hours. So the closer we pinpoint it to like the end of the month, or well, the closer we pinpoint it to the end of 2 hours. So over the span of 2 weeks, that is, let's see. So if there's 7 days, that's like 14 days, right? 2 weeks is 14 days, right? I'm not
Fortnite.
wrong. Fortnite?
Yeah, it's a fortnight.
I'll adjust that later. So 14 days. And then let's go. Let's say he's busy every single day except for those 2 hours. So 14 days is 14 times 24. 336 hours. Okay? Now, out of that 336 hours, if we only gave him 2 hours to judge, he has 334... Okay, so he spent 334 hours doing school/work. And 2 hours Okay, wait. I'm missing something here. What am I missing? I have how long it took him, and I have how long it took him in hours, and then oh, he's still at wait. What am I missing here? I feel like I'm missing something.
What are you trying to find out?
So I'm just trying to find out how many days or how much time he would have set aside if he did his work and judged.
You would have negative 2 hours.
What do you mean?
Well, you say he's busy all the time, right?
Yeah.
So that's 24 hours a day.
Uh-huh. So 2 weeks, 14
So he
days,
has
336
so he
hours.
has no time left.
You rigged it. I mean, like you said, he set aside 2 hours. Like as in he set aside.
Oh,
He's
like if he decide 2 hours to judge.
yes.
Wait, but he could have done that at any point.
Okay.
So he has no free time if he sets aside. He has no free time except for the 2 hours that he set aside to judge.
Yeah, because you said all the time. This is your fault.
Oh well, yeah, he's busy all the time.
But he can't set aside 2 hours.
No, he did set aside 2 hours, is what I'm saying.
And then he gets right back to being busy.
Yeah.
So, what I'm saying is, he has. Okay. So he doesn't have any time off because you said he's busy all the time, but he can't set aside 2 hours. Hmm?
No, he did set aside the 2 hours
Okay, so he set
somehow.
aside 2 hours.
Yeah.
Do you see my point here?
No. What are you getting at?
The point is, it literally takes 2 hours to judge it.
Yeah.
That he set aside at the end of the 2 weeks.
Okay.
Do you not? You don't get it?
So he's busy and he set aside the 2 hours to judge it.
Yes.
Yeah.
So why didn't he do this?
I don't know. Ask
Like
expert.
he has 2 weeks. Look, he has 2 weeks to. Let me check my. Okay, yeah, we had 2 weeks to judge all of this because, of course, it came out, and then he had 2 weeks, and then he had to judge all of it. Like, I'm reinstating my points here.
Hmm.
He had two. It takes 2 hours to do it. So let's do OE9EC. Okay.
Oh, yeah, you see.
So OE9EC. Let's go. What did I do? How many entries were there? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 32 entries. I guess there was more on the spreadsheet. Well, actually, there was 1, 2. This is 36, so 34.
And you forgot one. The end.
Shut the fuck up. Anyway, 34. 34 entries, and let's see, they ranged from 30 seconds to about a minute, maybe a little over, but you know, with intros, it's basically a minute. So 34 entries, all consisting of 45 seconds, and we take that, so you have 34 entries, 45 seconds.
You should send me the spreadsheet.
No.
Please.
I will when I'm done with my math.
Oh my god.
Seconds. Divided by 24. 63 hours. Wait, what? That doesn't make sense. Oh, no, it's minutes. that doesn't.
Nice math.
63 minutes. And let's say that it took me an equally long time to judge. So 63 times 2. So I had 124 minutes. So I had 124 minutes. Judge or 63. Oh, okay, I literally just.
Why'd you do 63 times 2 divided by 2?
The point is, the point is, I give myself 126 minutes to judge, right? Now, I have school, so I'd be busy. Let's see. I'm busy from I'll be super precise in my calculation, just so we can get a better estimate, okay?
Wait, how did you get 120? Oh, wait, that's to judge or to watch the entries?
To watch and judge.
Oh, okay.
Because it would only take me 63 to watch, but I just multiplied it by 2.
How'd you get 63?
153 seconds, 63 minutes.
Yeah, but extras had more entries.
I'm
But you
using
got
this. I'm using
48
this as
minutes.
a template because I can just multiply this template by 2 to see what it looked like.
Fair enough.
162 minutes to watch and judge, and let's see. So, in middle school, which actually wait, I don't think was this during middle school. This is 7 months ago, so technically it's freshman year. Okay, so I'll say it's freshman year, and I have the same hours that I do now. So I start at 7:15. I'm being precise with the hours now, because with extra we just had to do an estimate for how much time you spent at school. I can literally give you a
It's not
timestamp.
necessary.
No, this is necessary. So 7:15 in the morning to 2:10 is the time that I got out, right? So that's what 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2. That's like 7 hours. 7 hours. It's like 6 hours and 55 minutes. 6 hours and 55 minutes of school, right? And multiply that 6 hours and 55 minutes. Why are you laughing? What?
Look what I sent you.
Okay, look, alright, so this contest started on April 5th.
You gotta figure out when the deadline is, though.
It says it right here. So it started April 5th and ended May 5th. I'm not stupid, I promise. May 5th. So 1 month. 1 month is 31 days. Actually, you know what? We'll be extremely precise. Get exactly how many days. You know what? Hold on. Let me pull up the calculator. The calendar. March, April, May. Okay.
Oh, man.
Alright. So, it was April 5th. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. 28 days that month. What? Yeah, 28. 28 days. Okay. It's 28 days. So 28 days of 6 hours and 55 minutes. It's 28 days. So that would be 6 hours, 55 minutes times 28. So that'd be basically 8 days. What? Yeah, 8 days. Wait, that doesn't make sense.
No, what do you mean?
Wait. Times 28. Times 28 days.
Wait, but why are you doing that calculation? That was days to edit, not to judge.
No, this is days I was in school.
Oh, that month.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but
Or how much time I spent
that,
in school.
but you're doing that based on the difference between when the video came out and when the results. Wait, which did you do the difference between the results and the deadline?
It was a month. It was 28 days.
Yeah, but it was a month to edit, right? But not a month to judge.
It was what's called 126 minutes to watch and judge.
No, but I'm saying, but like what you should be subtracting that from would be the difference between when the when the contest closed and then when the results came out, not when it opened and then when it closed.
Oh yeah, you're right. Okay. All right, that's fair. So the results came out. Let's see when the OA90C results came out. May 8th. 3 days, Gabe. It only took me
Mm,
3 days.
that's crazy.
So let's see. So then that makes my math even easier. Thanks, Gabe. So I'm in school for 6 hours, and it took me 3 days to judge, right? So 3 days, if they were on school days, let's say that they were 3 days, and what's it called? We subtract. See, so 3 days is 24 times 3, 72 hours. And we subtract, let's see, so this is 6 hours and 55 minutes. So we track 6 hours and 59 minutes, which would be, how much is that in seconds? That's 60 minutes plus 55 minutes. Wait, no, that's 60. Sick. I'm so bad at that. That's 60 times 6, because that'd be 6 hours. 360. So 360 minutes, which would be 6 hours, plus 55 minutes. So 360 plus 55. 415 minutes. 6 or 455 minutes. So that subtracted from 72 hours, which 72 divided by 60 is 1.2 minutes. That doesn't make sense. Hours divided by minutes. An hour and wait. I am so confused. Okay, 72 hours in minutes. 72 hours in minutes.
I'm 60.
Oh, times 60. Okay, you're right. So, this long in minutes. Right. Okay. So, 3 days to judge. 3 days to judge minus school. So, the 3 days to judge, which is 4,720 minutes, minus school, 415 minutes. We still have this much time left. Equals possible time to judge. Right? This much possible time to judge. Yet, the judging only takes 126 minutes. So, 3,905 time to judge minus 126 minutes judging time. 126. I still have an extra 3,700 minutes spare in those 3 days. Now let's see how long that is. 62 hours. 62 hours. 62.98 hours spare. Or, if I put that in days, this would be times, no. Or 2.6 days. I did that in, like, literally, like, 0.4 of a day, Gabe.
So you had more time. You had more free time than Exter, assuming was busy all the time.
But we don't know if he was busy all the time.
You should ask him if he was busy all the time.
But let's take a step back here. So I had 34 entries, and he had 65. So 65 minus 34. That's about. Well, if we divide it, it's like this. Okay, so about like 2 times. He had 2 times. So let's give myself 2 times the amount. Let's multiply. Let's multiply the amount of time that it would have taken me to judge by 2. If multiplied by exter's ratio.
Ratio.
If I wait, 126 minutes times the ratio. You're not funny.
It didn't say anything.
I still had 200 this number minutes, which would have been. Wait, I don't think I did that right. Amount of time that I had. Oh, this is the amount of time I would have taken. And a second to judge, or 9 days. Wait, no, I don't think I did that right. Yeah, I did that right. That's seconds. This is hours. Or 9.8 hours. So, I had 62 hours. What? That is so weird. 62 divided by this. That's, I don't know. Well, it would have been 9.8 hours to judge. And I had 62 hours spare. So even if 62 hours spare minus the 9.8 hours, I still, Gabe, even if I had his ratio, based on how busy. Shut up. 9.8. Based on his ratio, I still would have had 53 hours if I had his amount of entries. So, I still would have beaten him just because of my daily schedule.
You're gonna beat Exercio, huh?
The point is, Exter, I can do it. Okay, I basically did it. So
Oh,
why aren't you
is
doing it?
basically guaranteeing that he's gonna judge your contest
I'm
for
not.
you.
No,
You
I
gotta
don't
worry
want to
about
judge a contest. I'm saying you should. Like, why are you like?
because OE9 has a lot of free time. Is what he's saying.
No, I don't.
I thought you had like 60 hours.
I have. Yeah, I have
Oh, you got
60 hours.
53 hours. Yeah, so you could judge it.
Yeah, I could, but I'm not going to. Set aside 2 hours,
What?
Exter. It's not that hard. Okay, I'm stopping the recording.